What up, Alpha Team? It's DJ AlphaTyler back again with another reaction. And y'all know it's Friday. Fridays are for favorites. It's taking us a minute to get started this Friday. Low-key, not gonna lie, it's been a little bit longer than I planned on it being. But, yo, we're ready to hit up some reactions. You know what else happens on Friday? One of my favorites, Mr. Tom MacDonald, usually drops his new music videos right here on Fridays, and he did that just today. He dropped this track right here. I don't know what to expect, but it's called No Lives Matter. Y'all know we in some beef right now. There's Black Lives Matter, there's All Lives Matter, there's Blue Lives Matter, there's all these different things going. Tom dropping a track called No Lives Matter? Yo, we late to the game, but I'm excited to see what he's bringing with this one. We're gonna go ahead and jump in, but first, y'all know I got one thing I gotta ask. If you like the content on this channel, haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button to join the Alpha Team. Down below, ding that notification bell if you want to get on the notification squad to always know when I got some new content dropping. That's all I gotta say. Make sure when you get to the end of the reaction, if you enjoy the content, if you enjoyed this reaction, drop a like on the video. Let's see what Tom's bringing with No Lives Matter. I'm expecting something over the top right here. Let's get it.
Hip-hop diet is full of guys who cannot even rap. Facts. Media dividing us by colors, white or black. Facts. If you believe in Jesus, these days Christians get attacked. Facts. If you don't hate police, then everybody thinks you're whack. And everything's so
Okay, hang on. We on this intro already. Okay, we throwing some things out there. We saying Christians getting attacked. We talking about, hey, if you don't agree with me, man, you out there. You wrong, right? Talking about division. We got division in America. Listen, if y'all ain't been paying attention, especially right now, we got this election going on right now. We can't even find a winner. Man, if y'all ain't seen some of the attacks, your social media is a lot nicer than my social media, because I'm seeing people attacking each other on both sides. Let's go.
Attack. If you don't hate police, then everybody thinks you're whack. And everything's so connected. Black Lives Matter got so aggressive. White folks who agree can't support the message. Both sides go to war because they don't respect it. Our social climate from the global tension turned to total violence and a whole depression. We could unify and then I'll go against them, but we let them divide us with votes and elections. Hey.
Okay, he talking about votes and election dividing us, and that's straight facts, man. We are straight up. I posted earlier on my social media, my personal Facebook page, talking about that. Like, the thing is, I didn't vote for Joe Biden, but if he wins, like, I'm gonna pray for the dude. I think he's wrong on a lot of things, but you know what? At the end of the day, he's gonna be the president of my country. Like, I gotta pray for him. I gotta hope he's doing well. I can't just be sitting here saying, you know what? Not my president, not my president. That's ignorant. We spent 4 years fighting against people who said that about Trump. Man, come on. Like, we gonna do the same thing now? Nah, man. You don't beat petty with petty. And that's where he's getting into here, too. He's talking about people, he's talking about even white people who agreed with Black Lives Matter. They can't support that message right now because Black Lives Matter went so aggressive over the top saying no lives matter until Black Lives Matter, saying, really asking for reverse racism, asking for racism back in return. I mean, reverse racism's a fake term anyway. It's either racist or it ain't. And I mean, that message right there, man, y'all know I ain't about that message.
The music we bump, all about shooting guns and doing drugs. Hey, whoa. The things that we want are promoted subliminally through the songs, like, you need a fast car, you need designer clothes, you need a rap star to tell you to start popping pills, hit the blunt, and go live at the club till you're broke. It's all controlled by the elites, put fake news all over our screens, convincing the right to go fight with the left and distract from the fact it's each other we need.
Facts right there, man. We got to band together. We got to hold things for us. Because these elites right here, whether you're talking about Hollywood elites, you're talking about political elites, wherever you're going, these elites, man, they pushing this narrative. The media is pushing this narrative. And it's all set to keep us divided. At the end of the day, they're pushing us apart. We need each other right now. We got to band together or we're going to lose everything, man. We can't trust the government to be taking care of us.
Divided by race and religion, segregated into teams. You a white supremacist. If you're not, I guess you Antifa. Screaming from the rooftops, beat down better. Turn us on each other now, no lives matter. If we do what the news wants, blood gon' splatter. Turn us on each other till no lives matter.
where he's going right there. I see what you're saying. You're saying all this is degrading to the point no lives matter anymore. Because you got Black Lives Matter, you got the people who see that, they're being pushed in that opposite direction, you know, and then you got the people back on the original side saying, well, if you can't say Black Lives Matter, then I don't respect you. And it's just another thing to keep us fighting, right? He's saying right here, he's saying that media narrative where we're split by this vote. We're split by, you know, which side of the line we fall on, because you got to pick one of two. There ain't no third party options in here. You can't be a libertarian. You can't be green. You can't be whatever you fall in. He's saying that narrative that we're all falling, we all push ourselves into that box, saying you got to be one side or the other. He's saying that's pushing it off, and no lives are going to matter under this system. We're going to push it to the point where nothing matters anymore.
Freedom's dead. If you have an opinion, take it back.
Yeah.
People hate the president. If you don't, then you trash. Indoctrinate the nation using news and mainstream rap. The government abuses us. It's all part of the plan. And it's so confusing. Black Lives Matter is a valuable movement, but all lives matter ain't racist or stupid. It's non-black humans who don't feel included. All colors fall under laws to govern the whole country, and we all suffer. We're all broke and nobody recovers until we accept that we're all brothers. Hey, music.
Hey, man. I gotta stop on that because, like, dude's talking straight facts. If you ain't listening, like, straight up, he's saying Black Lives Matter is a valuable movement. Absolutely, man. I think Black Lives Matter. I know plenty of people who think Black Lives Matter, but at the end of the day, we shouldn't have to make a movement that marginalizes everyone else and tries to segregate and separate. We moved away from segregation in this country already. But he's saying right here, he's saying, you know what? That's a valuable theme to say black people matter. It's a valuable theme to say Asian people matter. It's a valuable theme to say white people matter, whatever the case may be. But people can't support it because this movement is out of control, right? But then take that a step further. He's saying, so then they got all lives matter. It's not racist. It's not people trying to come back and say black lives don't matter. It's just people trying to say, you know what? Everyone is equal, and we should be pushing for equality anyway. So he's straight up, he going gas on that one. He's saying straight up, he's saying, you know what? These all lives matter folks, y'all acting like they're saying black lives don't matter. They ain't saying that. They're saying they're not going with this movement because every single life matters. Black, white, brown, whatever background you have, it don't matter. We're equal. We matter equally. He's saying that's not racist or stupid. And it's not. If we weren't so divided right now, if we weren't pushed to think that somebody who disagrees with us is stupid or wrong, that right there, that would be the narrative that everybody is coming together and saying, you know what? Yeah, everyone is equal. But because we're pushed, if you don't agree with me, if you won't use my tag, if you won't use my label, then you must be against me. You must be a bad guy. He's saying right there, he's saying this ain't racist or stupid. It's people who feel disenfranchised. It's people who feel like that right there, that ain't representing them, and that ain't fair. Do you support equality, or do you want to stagger it the other way until we can find a way back to equality? Because here's the thing. This is the target. You're right here. Are you shooting way over here and then trying to find your way back, or do you want to just shoot here? For me, I want to shoot as accurate as possible. I want to get on target the first time. You know what I mean? Let's all be equal, for real.
Suffer. We're all broke and nobody recovers until we accept that we're all brothers.
And that's what he's saying right there too. Everybody broke. Everybody is hitting that bottom point. We ain't fixing nothing until everybody gets back on the same level.
Hey, the music we make, all about big booties and getting paid. Hey, whoa. We watch the news and it fills up our brains with violence and riots and race. Like this is a race war. You need to hate more. Get what you came for.
Yeah.
You need some songs about Xanax and violence so you can escape more. What a vicious cycle we can't break away from. They control the culture, they control the paper. They're indoctrinating a whole generation till the patriots start to hate the nation. The music we love make us dumb and addicted. The news that we watch is brainwashing the children. The viruses, riots, and racist conditions ain't problems, they're symptoms of life in the system.
Man, you going facts on this, man. Tom going hard. Somebody pissed. Like I didn't pay attention to any of the feedback. I know a ton of people got reactions to this one out before me. That's fine, but like we still coming for it, and this message is still just as hard because I mean, dude's coming with it. He's talking about listen to what he's interlacing all this message with too. He's talking throughout there. He's talking about that subliminal advertising, that subliminal push that people are getting in the music that's actually being pushed. The trending songs on YouTube, whatever the case may be. He's saying, you know, everything's about big booties. It's about fast cars. It's about all these things that don't matter because we're living through a product of where we're at. This is a product of the system. It's a product of our environment. I mean, y'all think, real talk, because everybody talking about Donald Trump is to blame for COVID having, you know, whatever impact. Y'all really think if anybody else was in that position, COVID wouldn't have come here? Like, real talk, really stop and think for a minute. Who is going to stop a virus? Has anybody been able to stop the flu? Has anybody, speaking of another coronavirus, has anybody been able to stop the common cold? No. We can't stop a virus from coming. But people want to pin this on one man. You should have done something different. What should he have done different? Everyone criticized him when he closed the borders with China. Facts. Y'all can say that's a tagline he's using right now. It doesn't matter. You can go back and see statements from leaders in this country saying that that was xenophobic, that was racist, that was wrong. Joe Biden said it, even though he's trying to say he didn't now. I mean, we're at such a point of divide. Nobody's held accountable. Everybody acts like we have the most information available ever at our fingertips, and we act like we can't research these things. Do a Google search. Make your own decisions. Stop listening to what's on Fox and CNN and everywhere else. Research things. Make your decisions. Come on with it, Tom.
Screaming from the rooftops, beat down better. Turn us on each other now, no lives matter. If we do what the news wants, blood gon' splatter. Turn us on each other till no lives matter. The music will make you dumb. The media makes you hate. And they control them both. There ain't no escape.
Yeah.
They put the world in a state of chaos. Economy crashing and massive layoffs. Black against white or it's left versus right. Divide and conquer and control is the payoff.
Yeah.
Screaming from the rooftops, beat down better. Turn us on each other now, no lives matter. If we do what the news wants, blood gon' splatter. Turn us on each other till no lives matter.
Straight facts. I mean, what is Tom talking about here? He's talking about straight up that narrative, man. We need to be focused on what's actually impacting us. We got to stop focusing on this BS. All the entertainment coming in meant to distract us from the issues. He's got a message. Y'all can choose to take it or leave it. Y'all can't act like he fronting on this one. Like, Tom is coming with it. He's saying, you know what? We got all these things set up to divide us. The only way that we lose is if we divide. And right now we're losing. We got to come in. It don't matter if you want Trump, want Biden, want progressive values, conservative values. None of that. All that is out the window. We're about to lose our country because we are letting ourselves be divided and be pitted against each other based on all these arbitrary factors. Why should you hate me because I'm white? Because I don't support a movement that pushes against equality? Because I'm telling you, I think we should be the same automatically instead of you getting ahead for a minute and then coming back to my level? Is that a valid reason? Do I support you any less? No. We gotta wake up. Stop wanting to be treated. Stop with the cancel culture. Stop with wanting to be treated with kid gloves. Everybody get on the same level today. Make your voice heard. Push yourself to that point, to that level, and to that limit, and spend your time pushing that narrative. Push equality. Don't push reverse racism. Don't fight hate. Like Tom said in the past, we're fighting hate with more hate. What's that gonna do? Y'all let me know what you guys think about this track down in the comments. That's all I got for this one. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Sub to the channel if you haven't. Share this, please, because YouTube's definitely gonna lock it down. Y'all know this one right here is gonna be locked down. It's gonna be limited. It ain't gonna be promoted because that algorithm don't want somebody to say, you know what, treat everybody the same. That algorithm wants something that says, get out here, let's push more division. Because, man, at the end of the day, YouTube is much a part of the problem as everybody else. Let me know what you guys think. Hope you guys are staying safe, taking care of yourselves. I'm DJ AlphaTyler. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me for a minute. Hope you're staying safe. I already said that. But I'll catch you guys next time.